The playoffs are back at Lambeau. The temps are where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Green Bay Packers.
To kick off for Seattle.
For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57. We are underway now in the NFC Championship. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Watch the screen. Pass. Hey, check. Slice boot. Check flag 47. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch. Take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. To the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
At the
but to that point, it's going to be
line.
Interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On second down, here's Fournette. And a short gain down to about the 33.
On the carry.
Well, for the Seahawks and Packers, the two winningest teams in the NFC during the decade that just wrapped up. And during that decade, Seattle 2 Super Bowl wins. The Packers had 1. And these two, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. And it was the Packers behind 2 touchdowns each from Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, who beat the Seahawks 28-23. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Get ready.
Off on third down. Able to find Dorsett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on third and inches.
A gain of 3 on the play.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. A shotgun snap for Goff. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or crossing route really well and give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw again on second down. Goff. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, he got there before the ball gets to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards they lost, second and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On second and 12, Goff. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Complete to David Njoku.
4 yards on the completion, and
It's a gain of 4.
down.
And it's third down.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. A nice run leaves him just inches from a first. Could they possibly be tempted to try this on fourth and about a foot? Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on fourth and very short. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before they come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Pick your game up. 47.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we saw there for a nice pickup.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down.
To Raheem Mostert. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 37-yard line.
We're scoreless
The
after
end of the
one.
first quarter with no score.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Mostert, toss left side. gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
Right out of bounds. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
47. Check, 47. Let's go, D. 6. Hey, check, Mike, 47. Check, Mike.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Touchdown! Jay Howard, 61 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
For the point after.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big playability. They can start from anywhere.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time out, went for a 4th down, turned it over, gave a pretty good position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover their
the ball carrier.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Didn't happen. They also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun on 3rd down, gone. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Off play action. Here's gone. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense really pulled around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. 47's the mic.
From the gun, it's Tua. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch out now, 50 Fury. Check. Smash, red. Check.
Tua now on first down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime.
On the Seahawks' 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Double tight. You got three down. Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day.
Shot, 17.
Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. And incomplete.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Third down.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is third and 10. Now Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time, shooting interception. We'll see what they do in this one.
We'll wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling for interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, then you try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Check girls.
They run with Hines. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts.
Down,
as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Out of the gun. Gone. And this is complete right side to Funchess. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. That is Hines.
At the 10-yard line.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout.
A loss of a yard on the
with
play.
15 seconds to play in the first half. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. gone. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Philip Dorsett. Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good.
His kick is
and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
So
Seattle.
not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
47's the mic, boys. 47. 47. Hey, watch the ball.
Looking to pass. Tua. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Blues in. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go, D. Mike 56.
Tua, the final shot before half. They'll get this into the hands of Mosley. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's the end of the
So
first
we've reached
half.
halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jeff. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
36 to Mike. Squeeze down the middle.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Titans Ringo. Titans on Ringo. 5. Got four down. Mike 36. Mike 36.
On first down, gone. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he gets Gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Seahawks.
A first down carry for Davis. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 more there and another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Goff on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Hey,
Gone. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now it's gone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
To Devin Funches.
Devin Funches.
Seattle.
There to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested.
His kick
Looks like
is
that
good.
one worked out pretty well. The trust
Makes
factor
the score
in effect.
Seahawks 10.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a single for and take it.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10.
In your face.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
40-yard ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in the play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic.
Play action. Now it's Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4 on second down.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
47-yard line.
Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
47. Check, 47. Check. Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47. You ain't got nothing.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Touchdown! A big play there. 47 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. 14. And the lead is now 14-10. kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play. And this passing game has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Push him back. Hard ball, hard ball. That's the mic. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go. 5:36.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Philip Dorsett. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Goff. And they will find Dorsett. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Seahawks. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check. 5:36. 5:36. Here we go. Let's bring it. DC. Let's bring it. Whip. Shell.
There's Goff. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive. What would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Shell. Check 4. We're good. 36 to Mike. Crunch time, defense.
2nd and 10. Goff again. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. Harder to move it.
2 for 1. Bring it.
Goff throwing again. He's going to go deep for Funchess. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Done by Jair Alexander. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
No chance. Slam. Check. Check 52. 36. Back.
Go ultra. Rush in.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
The ball carrier.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall.
It's a pickup
so I wonder what the
3.
mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
47 is the mic. 47.
Red.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 47 is the mic.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
And the Seahawk defense gets to it. They bring him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
On the play.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
47 Mike. 47 Mike.
10 cycles.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. I'm coming.
Yellow.
I'm coming. 47's the mic. 47's the mic. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here's Tua. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Let's get it.
Black shot.
47's the mic, boys. 47. Check. 47. Hey, let's get in them holes.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
47 Mike. 47.
Slice blue.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike's 47. Mike's 40.
Zoom black.
Hey, tight.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. I got him. Check 3. Undercrunch.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 25 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. Big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too.
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker. Lugging it off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. 25, check 25, check 25.
And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense, false start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Slam. Whoa. To the airport. All day. 6 guys. Check 6 up.
Goff now looking to throw. Over the middle, Dorsett. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before it's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
We love our jobs. And pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Watch twins.
Here's Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the night. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Good. Makes the score Packers 28, Seahawks 10.
How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away? Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl burned so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
The Seahawks first down.
To throw is gone. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Chandler Jones, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
It's second down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And they got possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off. He sets to fire deep. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there in 2nd down.
The deep ball.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. He's going to go up top again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return comes to a home right at the 44-yard line.
By the Seahawks.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. At this point, down big, you have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now the Seahawks called the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Down, Seahawks.
Here we go. 180. 58. Come on. Pick me up. Here we go. 58. Right up. Super. Mike, 58. Right there. Pick it up, guys.
On 1st and 10, Goff. The left side, it's Dorsett. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
To Philip Dorsett.
Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on second down.
At the 31-yard line.
Come on now. 58 for Mike.
Again, Goff.
Our time. It's our time.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And less than a yard.
Here's Goff. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout
2 yards.
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. These kickers now, used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Isn't it funny, when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here we go. 47, Mike.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's off near the 34. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Hey, switch gears. 11.
Out of the gun. Gone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. One last throw here for Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They see the beginning of the year. They set a lofty goal, Charles, of getting to the Super Bowl. They fell 1 step short of that.
Oh, and that's going to hurt for a long time. That's going to be a big one for the offseason. Their goal now has to be not to wallow in it, but to use it as fuel for next year. Better offseason conditioning, great OTAs and minicamp. You know as well as I do, they'll have T-shirts in their lockers that say, unfinished business. They want to get back there and next time win it.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.